Hello, Episcopal Diocese of Maine. I'm greeting you from the spring meeting of the House of Bishops at Camp Allen in the Diocese of Texas, about an hour north of Houston. We're wrapping up what has been a terrific week. It's been a kind of homemade meeting. As you know, the presiding bishop is ill and is recovering from several things, including just having a pacemaker put in on Friday. So we didn't have a keynote speaker, and while we missed his energy, there's a lot of wisdom in this room, and we cultivated that wisdom. And I come back to you renewed and energized, and so grateful for this community of colleagues and teachers. One of the things I want to say is that I had a wonderful several visits with both Bishops Lane and Knudsen. We snapped a nice photograph together. They're both doing really well, and of course asked about you and continue to cherish you. Besides worshiping together and having some Sabbath time together and doing some business together, we did some really important work, and I want to give you two highlights of that work. The first was a kind of fun thing that turned out to be extremely moving. Bishop Andy Doyle of Texas is a very experienced bishop and very funny and clever, and he created a video introducing us to the Andy Doyle Show, and he pretended to be a talk show host, and then he interviewed three bishops with these incredibly insightful and moving questions. And there was a bishop who's fairly newly ordained, someone in the middle of their tenure, and someone at the end of their tenure. And the questions made us laugh, and they made us think, and they actually made us cry too. One of the persons is Bishop Loya of Minnesota. He was ordained just 10 days after George Floyd's murder, and he spoke movingly about that and what it's like to be a bishop in northern Minnesota in small towns with just a few people, and how it is that God does a new thing in small churches. Bishop Baskerville Burrows of Indianapolis is in her 8th year, so kind of middle tenure, and she spoke in her typical profound and moving ways about what it's been like for her and what she's looking forward to. And then Bishop Mayer of Northwest Texas, a wise and seasoned and just a beautiful soul, spoke about what it's been like for him over many years of being a bishop. It was really a highlight of the week. The second thing is that we spent an afternoon talking about pressing issues. The pressing issues, of course, that we are concerned about in Maine: racism, climate change, war, gun violence, incivility in public discourse, domestic poverty, and faith formation. And we were asked to work in dyads and then work in small groups and to share with the whole group what it is that we thought was the most pressing. Bishop after bishop, experienced and new, black and white, male and female, straight and gay, one after the other, what we said was that faith formation, the need to address how it is that we express our faith and who we are as disciples of Jesus Christ, is the most important thing. That when we do that work, the work of addressing all those other issues follows. And that made me think of you. It won't surprise you that wise bishops in this church identified faith formation, because that's what you said in our listening sessions last spring. That what you want are tools and resources to grow your faith so that you can be more effective disciples of Jesus Christ who make disciples of Jesus Christ. One of the other things I want to highlight for you is just how different this community is. Just in the last 4.5 years, nearly 50 bishops have been ordained. There are many more black and brown bishops. There are many younger bishops. There are 36 women, and 6 of us are LGBTQ. It's a very different house of bishops. And that spirit of diversity and that spirit of wanting to do everything we can to inspire our faith and inspire your faith so that we can return the world to peace. It was a beautiful hallmark of this week. So I return to you energized and excited. I'm so proud of the work that you do, and I look forward to the work that we have to do together to be disciples who make disciples of Jesus Christ. I'll see you very soon. May God bless you and keep you.